Hey guys, what's up? This is Herpy Derpy, and today I have a pretty cool match against a guy named Brian Charcoal or something like that. I think he's a little bit new to Pokemon, so he's using a complete OU team, and I said, oh, that's fine. I didn't think it'd be fair for me to use an OU team as well, so I decided to bring an RU team just to kind of make it a little bit more fair. So this is kind of like the standard RU team that I always like to use, and yeah, I'm going to be going up against a Radiance team, and it's still a pretty even match, which is really surprising. So anyways, here is the battle. So I'm going to start off with my Farfetch'd. He's going to start off with his Breloom. And I thought I might go for a Swords Dance first turn. So I figured that I could probably go for an Agility and then flail him the next turn if he goes for a Mach Punch. But actually just goes straight for 2 Mach Punches and kills me. So that's really unfortunate. So, so now I'm going to go into Mrs. Tantan because I know I can wall this Breloom. And I'm going to go for a Toxic. So that's really nice because I know he has Technician, so he doesn't have the Poison Heal, obviously. So he's going to switch out into his Politoed to get his Rain up, and I'm gonna go for Protect just to stall out a little bit Toxic and to see what he does. So I'm gonna switch into my Licky, predicting some kind of special attacking move, but actually goes for a Protect. So I guess it's kind of a little bit more of a defensive Politoed. So now he's gonna switch into Dragonite. I'm not sure why, but either way, I'm gonna go for a Toxic because I know Toxic on anything is good. So yeah, he now that Dragonite's Toxic, I know that his multi-scale won't be activating anymore. So I'm gonna go back into my Mrs. Tantan to take whatever move he has. But he turns out to be a special attacking Dragonite, which is pretty interesting because I don't really see that very often. And judging by how he switched out right here, he might be Specs or Scarf. I'm not too sure, because he should have gone for Hurricane if he wasn't choiced. So I'm going to go for Protect. On his Thundars, he predicts that goes for a Nasty Plot, which is really nice on his part. So now I'm kind of scared, so I'm going to go back into my Licky. He's going to go for a Hidden Power Ice. And yeah, and I'm going to get a little bit of HP back. And here, I probably should have switched out into my Manectric, predicting the Thunder. But I didn't do that. I don't know why. I think I completely forgot I had Lightning Rod. So I'm pretty much gonna stay on my Licky. Gonna go for Protect, do some Toxic and Leech Stalling and stuff like that. So here I think I finally remember. Oh, I have Lightning Rod. So I thought I might go for a Thunder. So I'm gonna go into my Manectric, but actually goes for Hidden Power, which is kind of stupid on my part. But that's okay because I do gain some HP back from Leech Seed, and he's just gonna die this turn. So now he's gonna switch into Gastrodon. And I'm going to switch out back into my Licky because I don't know what this Gastrodon wants to do. He goes for an Earth Power, and he does get a special defense drop, which is a bit unfortunate. So I'm going to go for Protect just to kind of scout what kind of set this is because I'm not sure if this is a defensive one or an offensive one. So I'm going to switch into my Mrs. Tantan to take the Earth Power pretty well. And then here I'm going to make another switch into my Lopunny. To see if he's going to change moves or anything, but he does change moves, goes for an Ice Beam, so I think this is more of a, it's probably like an Earth Power, Ice Beam, Scald set with Recover maybe. So here I didn't want to go for the switcheroo, because I thought he might switch out into something like his Dragonite to take the choice item, so I decided to just go for Entrainment instead, but it doesn't really end up doing anything because he switches that right away. And now he's going to switch out into his Dragonite on my Mrs. Tantan, and I'm just going to go for a safe Giga Drain. Maybe a Leech Seed probably would have been better, I don't know, but I decided any damage is good, but then again, Leech Seed would do some damage. I don't know. So, anyways, I'm going to go for Protect just to scout what move he's going to lock himself into. Now he's going to go for Hurricane. So, here I figured that I'd fodder my Licky here because my Licky is already at really low percent that it can't take any other move, so I might as well let it die. So, fortunately, my knee pads is down, and now I know this is the best part to get a safe switch into my Relicanth to get a Rock Polish, so that's really awesome, because now I can pretty much kill anything on his team. I go for Head Smash and I miss, and I'm like, oh my god. That sucks, but Earth Power doesn't quite kill me. I live with about 1 HP, which is really funny. So I'm going to go for a Head Smash and kill his Dragonite, so at least I kill something, but that was really unfortunate that I missed the Head Smash. So I'm going to go into my Mrs. Tantam, because he's probably going to go into Breloom, and he does. He goes for a Low Sweep, which kind of tells me that's the strongest move that he has against my Tangela, which is good information. So I'm going to go for a Giga Drain, just to do a little bit of damage, and now gonna go for Protect just to do more Toxic Stalling. And now I'm just gonna go for another Giga Drain, but he decides to switch out into his Politoed. I'm not sure why, but either way, I'm gonna get a do a really nice chunk of damage to his Politoed. And here I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for like an Ice Beam or something, so I'm gonna go for a Protect just to scout, and he actually does go for the Ice Beam. So here I'm gonna go. What do I do here? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go into my Lopunny to take the Ice Beam because I don't want my Tangela to take an Ice Beam because I'm pretty sure Ice Beam would do like more than half and it'd do a really, really big chunk to me. So I'm going to go for a Toxic on his Politoed. He's actually going to Toxic me back, which is kind of funny. So we exchange Toxics, and I mixed up my Lopunny set a little bit. I don't carry Frustration anymore. I actually carry Dizzy Punch, so I'm going to go for a Dizzy Punch. And I do get the Confusion, which is really funny. So now his Breloom's confused, and his Breloom's going to go for a Mach Punch, but he hits himself in the Confusion, which is just hilarious. So yeah, so I'm just gonna leave my Lopunny in because I want to make sure I have a safe switch into my Tangela after I kill this Politoed. So I'm gonna go for another Dizzy Punch, hopefully getting Confusion, but I don't. So he's just gonna kill me off with an Ice Beam. So now I'm gonna switch into my Tangela. Or no, I switch into my Manectric. No. Okay, so I switch into my Manectric, and I do a double switch into my Tangela, predicting his switch into Gastrodon. So now I have a free turn to set up to use a Giga Drain on whatever comes in. So now he's gonna bring in back his Politoed because he does carry the Ice Beam. So I'm gonna go for a Giga Drain, and that's gonna do a huge chunk to his Politoed. So yeah, that was a really cool play on my part. So now here he is I'm gonna go for a Protect because I wanna just hopefully stall more Toxic. And at this point, I'm really debating on who should take the Ice Beam on my team, because I'm pretty sure I'm not really sure what I should do. So I just had to risk going for a double Protect, and it doesn't work out in my favor. Ice Beam does a huge chunk, and I get the freeze, and this freeze is so unfortunate because now he has a Vaporeon and a Gastrodon left, and I'm 100% sure my Mrs. Tantan can beat this Vaporeon because I do have Leech Seed. I have Toxic, well, it does a Hydration, but I have Leech Seed and Giga Drain, which can definitely wear down this Vaporeon extremely quickly, and I'm pretty sure I can outstall this Vaporeon either way. That was really, really, really unfortunate, and at this point, I'm already kind of mad that he got, I missed a Head Smash, he got a freeze on me, so I have my Manectric left, 100% sure I can't kill this Vaporeon one hit. Vaporeon is just so bulky, and either way, I'm just gonna go for Hidden Power, Ice, just for the hell of it, and you just gotta kill me off with a Scald. So that was a pretty cool game. I really felt like I could have made a cool comeback with Mrs. Tantan if I didn't get the freeze, but you know what? That's totally cool. And yeah, great game, Brian Charcoal. I'm not sure if he has a YouTube channel or not. I'll go look back at the log and try to find it. If not, I'm just not gonna post it. So if you're watching it, leave a comment letting me know what your link is, Brian Charcoal. So anyways, that was a good game, guys. Yeah, I think I might just start a little something called Question of the Day, because I feel like maybe having a small question of the day might be fun. So, today's question is going to be, what is your favorite Pokemon? Just keep it really simple, So, yeah. Also, another announcement is that the videos that are going to come up, like, these next few days, might be a little bit late. So, because I have to pre-record them, because I'm actually going to be away visiting family this weekend. So I don't know if I can do any special request teams or anything like that because I'm pretty much going to be pre-recording them. So yeah, sorry about that in advance. So yeah, see you guys later.